We are here. We're vibing. Vibing and thriving. So today we're gonna play some Rainbow Six. I don't have much time, so I'm going to do, I don't know. I'm 9 out of 10 placements, bro. I used to be good at this game, and then I didn't play for a while, and now I'm like bad. But like, I've gotten readjusted to it, and now I'm still bad. You know what I mean? It's weird. Anyway, we're gonna do some T-Hunt. I'm gonna do normal and just click some heads. And I'm trying to learn. Oh, sorry. Let me move my cup out of the way. I'm trying to learn. Why is this so loud? 1 second, please. Oh, that's why. So, okay, sorry. Flashing my Steam for everybody to see. Anyway, now I can turn this up and down. Cool, I had the wrong, thing in there. I switched my thing from green screen because, like, when it's on green screen, it's just, like, it's just too glitchy. Oh, shoot, Sledge. Yeah, that's me. I like Sledge for these because you can just bust open holes and make sightlines. Sledge or Buck. Buck is a little better in terms of just speed, but I panicked.
All of the terrorists.
And so I picked Sledge. Boom, camera down. Reload. I'm still kind of working on callouts, really. That's all I really care about these days, is just trying to get better at callouts. So like this, I'm not looking. It's like, I don't know, cafe. Okay, because I knew that this was cafe. I just didn't know what that. No, this is arcade. This is upper arcade actually. Cafe's over here. Somebody's probably in it. I kind of just jumped in without looking. But yeah. So then, anyway, what you do is you just bust holes. Oh, I thought you died. My bad. I'm already down to 50 health. That's awesome. Somebody's yelling. Okay, that was terribly timed. I apologize for that. Also, I hope it's not laggy. It says 60 FPS. So, we'll see. This is control room. Okay, cool. I'm still kind of getting it. Alright, cool. I like when they, like, I don't know, they just spawn up. But that's kind of the point. It's just to die over and over. Get used to the callouts and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Bro, normal mode is so bad. Hard mode is like, yeah, but realistic mode, no. Realistic mode is terrible. It's horrible. Like, you gotta, I mean, I can beat realistic mode if I play, like Lion or Iana, because you can tell where they're at, but, like, they barely move and all that. It's just crazy. Oh, we're dropping frames. Cool. Sorry about that. We're steadily dropping frames. I think it's just the internet. But anyway, we're going to play Buck this time. Oh, and I'm going to spawn somewhere else. Teacups. I hope that my mic is okay. I put a compressor on it.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
And then I turned down the game volume, but hang on. That's kind of loud. The gunshots? I might have to turn that down a little more in OBS. Oh, you know what? 1 second. Sorry, I apologize. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off. I am going to rename this to... Sorry, it's black screen real quick. I'm going to add a new game capture. Add existing game capture. And then I'll just say capture any full screen application. So I think it will... It should capture Rainbow Six. It's not. Is Rainbow Six full screen? Let me do... Oh! There it is. It's big. Alright. Sorry about this. Apologies. I should not do this during a stream. But there we go. Okay. So hopefully that's a little better. Why is my mic not... Oh, hang on. Up. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we're talking. Now we're good. And then now I can, like... I can adjust stuff. I can micro adjust stuff on the other screen and not have to, like, switch out and change tabs. it just freezes this screen. Anyway, let's get going. Like, that was a really bad peek. I'm also just, I don't really think too much about this game. I got the volume really cranked because I hate his recoil though. There's gotta be a way to fix that. Like a underbarrel or a vertical grip, I mean. Why are there so many in here? God. I'm kind of getting the hang of pulling down. But anyway. Just keep clearing the top floor before we move down. Haha.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
I had to switch. That's okay. People fail, you know? I'm gonna do maybe one more T-hunt and then just jump into a quick match. Why not? What time is it? I gotta lean over. Oh, it's 5:45. I gotta go in just a little while. I've only been live for 6 minutes though, so. Alright, main entrance it is. We're gonna do Lion this time. Actually, nah, I do like Buck for opening up holes. Just shortcut your way through. You know, don't use doors. Nobody does. Everybody's gonna like barricade walls and doors. We're gonna go in here. Oh! Perfect timing. I literally thought that arcade was like, I thought that Jaeger was somebody. That was funny. Where you're at? Okay. This map is whack. I low-key just don't like it. I think it gets voted out a lot of map pools. Watch, I'm barely moving my mouse. Like, I moved my mouse to the right and my head turned to the left. The flashbangs in this game are ridiculous. But I'm sure that people that are watching this probably play this game. So, anyway. Alright. Buck pro tip. Back up and you get bigger holes. Look at that. I hear somebody. He's probably back here. Yep. Ooh, scared me a little bit. I used to actually jump when I played this game. When I first started. Just because I hated dying. I don't know. And so, like, I'd see somebody and jump and then not aim very well. But the goal is to be as calm as possible and you get really good at the game. Can I get through here? Yep. Where am I getting shot from? Somewhere over here. Yo, where did those bullets come from? Too low. There's two of them there?
3 enemies remaining.
3 left? Wow, I'm still on the 2nd floor. I haven't even gone down to the 1st floor. Now I have. Let me reload, and I'm gonna bust a hole here. Can't get through. I don't want to. Well, I got 20 of them. Where am I getting hit from? Behind me. Alright, whatever. Close enough. Actually, let's play one more with Lion. I'll use Lion to tell exactly where they are with my droney boy. And then after that, I need to like adjust my mic. I want to put my... I had to close my window back there, right? Oh, you can see it unblurred right now. I had to close my window because it was so bright. It was washing out my thing here. And then I wanted to put my phone on this side of the table, but my entire PC tower is right here. So I'd have to move it to the floor, but there's no room, and I'd have to move a bunch of stuff. Long story short, I don't want to do it. So I'm gaming in the dark. It's very depressing. Last summer, though, I, like, bought blackout curtains and, like, completely blacked out my room. And then what I did was I had LED lights as, like, my main lights. And it was really, like, you know, it was a vibe. It was great. But then, like, if you stay in there too long, you just get sick of it. And you're like, ugh, I hate this. I'm gonna go in through the front entrance, actually. There's only 20 enemies. I thought there was like 26 on normal. I guess that's hard. Cool. I was almost about to like pull up a little bit. Let's go ahead and scan for the funsies. Wow. Most of these dudes sit still. This dude didn't get tagged. I swear he was moving. He had to have been. Let's go upstairs. I need to check my Snapchat. Why are these guys still pinged? Like, I thought Lion only pinged for like a few seconds. Is that not true? Hey, buddy, you can't be doing that. Ah! 6 people left already. I don't need ammo. What am I talking about? Let me go ahead and scan. I got 2 left. Cool. That was useful.
Enemies remaining.
Alright, cool. They're probably downstairs. Let's pop this. Yo, I count way more than 3 of those pings, bro. Way more. Alright, I'm gonna do hang on. Camera's gonna have to go off for a second because I need to check my phone. And that's my webcam. So 1 second. Boop. What is everybody saying? They're saying, alright, team, go team. Get a plan going. Green. Big. Let's go big green. Good Lord, give me strength or no mercy, faithful to our colors, we will ever be. Bum bum bum. Sorry, I'm just literally reading my text. Sorry, sitting here in complete silence. Like a real pro gamer. Or a pro streamer, I mean. Alright, let's turn this back on. Let's flip this around. Cool. Sorry about that. Look at that. I'm such a great streamer boy. I'm going to do 1 quick match, and then I do have to go. I don't know why I started streaming, but I'm 15 minutes in, so whatever. We'll do a short stream. And it is only 5:54, so there's that. And worst case scenario, I'll just leave the quick match and, like, you know, get a little slap on the wrist by good old fashioned actually, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do T-Hunt, but on a different map with better operators, I guess. All right, now it's cafe, bro. We're about to dominate. This is the first map that I learned the callouts on. I don't know why. It was just really popular when I played this game for like ranked games. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna play Iana, and I'm gonna keep that 1.5 times scope because people say that they do better with that. Actually, I'm gonna try the 2.5 because why not? I think that's the ACOG, but they don't call it the ACOG. Cool, load. So with the Yana, you just go and you drone out literally every single room before you enter it, and you win. Like I promised you, I will win. And I'm probably going to die just because I said that. And now I'm nervous, and I'm going under pressure, you know? Under pressure. Eliminate all the enemies instead of terrorists. Ah, see, there's 22 enemies remaining on this one. That's crazy. So what we do is we do that. I completely turn my back to the doorway. Probably shouldn't do that. Ever. And then we look. Alright, so there's some dude there. Let's go ahead and do that before they shoot it so I can get that juicy cooldown. And then we just say, there's a dude there. Okay. Excellent. Let's hop into coat check. I said I was going to drone out every room. I obviously lied. Surprisingly, kitchen is clear. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Perfect. Ah! Bad aim.
You need to get out there. Anyone see him? Second floor.
Think I can get him through here? Oh yeah. They're gonna come down the stairs, aren't they? I'm scared. That dude totally came down the stairs. Okay, moving on. Check into fireplace hall. I wish I could, like, you know, I don't know. Cool. I think we should go ahead and bust into this room right here. Woo! 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 4 people left. Sorry, I'm not talking. I just realized. What a bad streamer. When I really get focused, you know, I don't like to talk. It's not my mojo. Oh! See, I told you I get jumpy for whatever reason. Where'd he go? There he is. They're all in there. They're all in there.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Anyway, I'll start talking, I guess. I'll just do really bad when I talk, you know? But then again, I don't watch the Rainbow Six streamers all that often. But when I do, they just sit there and they don't talk. But they're like platinum players, so they're just like, you know, like 2 inches from their screen. Way up in there. Yeah. Let's find another map for funsies. Let me see again what time we're supposed to be leaving here. He said, I'm the furthest one, though. Oh, yeah. My friend's like, yo, who's driving? Did I break my camera? Excuse me. That was a burp. I have a compressor on my mic, so you probably heard every single part of that. Here we go. Add on that background blur. You know, just to look aesthetic. Come on now. There we go. Oh, click too far. Does green screen look good here? You know what? I don't care. I'm doing it, you know? I'll be glitchy. Whatever. Oh no. Oh, I should have switched to the other scope. That's what I was...
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
That's what I was thinking. Oh well. Alright, so I want to talk, because alright, so I put a compressor on my mic, right? And I was like, well, what actually does a compressor do? Why are there so many of them? I literally just got 4 kills. Anyway, so a compressor is very useful, and you hear them all the time in music and in, I'm gonna try to go pistol only this game. I'm already down to 54 health, but hey, that's okay. Things happen. Anyway, so yeah, compressors. You hear them all the time said in music. I thought I already cleared this room. That's why I was like running through without giving a care in the world. Pistol bad. Hang on, somebody's here. 1 second, let me mute my mic. Alright, sorry about that. Hang on 1 second. I got 1 second. Alright, cool. Sorry about that awkwardness. Somebody knocked on my door. Elimination. I recently ordered a case fan for my computer that has RGB because it's Amazon Prime Day, so I got like 25% off. I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let me try Iana, sorry. I just kind of say Yana, whatever. Anyway. Oh, I was talking about compression. That's right. So you hear compression a lot, right? Especially in like audio, right? Like, oh, I want good audio. I gotta compress this and that. So what is it? Basically, what compression is that it takes the loud parts of your audio and it makes them quieter. That way, when you have quiet parts and loud parts, they're all around the same volume, right? So it squishes it down to where it's, if you highly compress it, everything's the exact same volume and it sounds weird. But if you compress it enough, you can just get like a good sounding, good quality thing, you know. Just good quality sound. So, anyway, Yeah, so what I did was I talked, and this is how I set up my compressor. So there are a couple options. There's threshold, and then there's ratio. There is attack, release, and then there's gain. So attack and release is just how fast it act. Well, it's probably easier to start with threshold. So threshold says anything below the threshold is not going to get compressed. So once you go above the threshold, it's like, okay, this is starting to get really loud. Let's start to soften it. And then after we soften it, the ratio tells you how much you soften it. So if you have a ratio of like 1 to 1, nothing's happening. If you have a ratio of like 4 to 1, then what happens is for every 4 dB of loudness, the actual output volume is going to only go up 1 dB, if that makes any sense. So if you have a sound that's going 4 dB over your threshold, it's only going to appear to go 1 dB over your threshold after it goes through the compressor. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So what happens at the end of all that is that, so if you have a, now my ratio I put is like 10 to 1, so it's squashing it down because sometimes I yell really loud, and so I want it to squash down good. So 10 to 1 means that if it goes 10, if it's going up really high, it's going to get squashed down like 1 out of 10 or 1/10 basically. And there's some math behind it that I don't really care to get into, so I'm not gonna bore you. And I don't know it very well. I'm not the guy to ask questions about it. So anyway, that's kind of what that is. So then your attack and your release is just, okay, once it does go over the threshold, how many milliseconds is it going to wait until it goes up and starts squashing your volume down? So if you put your attack really low, it starts firing very quickly, which is what I wanted for my demonstration, or for my microphone. Then, what happens is, sorry, I was thinking I was gonna die. I don't know where these guys are at. So then what happens is, the release is just how the release happens. I don't really mess with the release. It's usually by default like 50 to 60 milliseconds, and that's usually pretty good. Oh, they're probably up here in dorms. But anyway, so then, and then what happens is then you have your gain. And so your gain is going to increase the volume because you're squishing down your loud parts and making them as quiet as your soft parts almost. So really, you got to bring that gain up to get everything to a regular level. Otherwise, it's going to sound like you're whispering the whole time because it's really quiet. And so you just boost the gain until you get to, a desired level, and there you go. And then there's also these things called limiters. And so limiters are effectively compressors with an infinite ratio. So it means that nothing gets over that threshold. It just squishes down the signal immediately. And then you have attack on limiters, so how fast it's going to fire. So if you have a really low attack on your limiter, then it's going to sound very crushed, right? Because it's just going to instantly fire. And so if you're clipping above a certain threshold, it's going to get distorted, right? And that's when people scream into their mics, like, ah! Like, I don't know how that sounded. I hope it didn't bust your ears. But anyway, it's usually like getting heavily limited, and it's just, it gets ear rapey, and you can like boost it to, yeah. Because if you go over 0 dB or whatever, then it's over. Like, that's just you clipping. I don't know where these last 8 people are. I feel like I've searched the whole map, and I've just been rambling on about random stuff. I should have done, I'm just gonna shoot. Maybe they'll come out. Anyway, I should have done lion. I just literally don't know. Oh, maybe. No. This goes to outside, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh. Did I not check the kitchen? I did not. So anyway, so what I did was I just kind of listened to my, microphone and then adjusted my settings until now some people do that. They'll just listen to their mic and then adjust the settings until it sounds what they want. Boom.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission
I
successful.
don't know how I didn't end up on this part of the map. My mind was not thinking of this. Cool, I've been live for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna log off now. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I was saying about compression. I feel like somebody just random could join the stream, and here I am rambling about this stuff, and also just like not like I'm doing really bad in T-Hunt while rambling. But anyway, please look up what compressors do. They're super useful if you care about audio in any way, whether it's music or whether it's voice. You know, compressors are awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess, and I'll see you guys later.